Okay, this is the DMS hot stamping system on our lab press running at LabelExpo 2008 in Chicago. And we're making a sample piece here, which we're sheeting out at the end of this process. And here are the samples that we're making. And we'll show you a little bit about how we're doing that. Coming back down the press, we'll come to our first cutting die station, and at this station we're unwinding foil here using two foil unwind arms, and we're rewinding the foil waste up here on our Webstream foil rewind system here. There is the temperature controller for our first hot stamp unit, and down here is our first hot stamping system. It's a DMS 10-inch hot stamping system. And we're using this 10-inch hot stamping system, and in this case, a solid engraved brass die to hot stamp onto the piece. Moving on to the second cutting die station here. At the second cutting die station, we're using a Gerhardt magnetic cylinder and a flexible cutting die. And we're cutting a slit for a photograph insert here. At our third die station, we're using a second DMS hot stamping unit, and we're using a special die called a cold pocket die, and we're selectively hot laminating this piece, meaning we're laminating everything except for the photograph window. And you can see on the die there's an area that's gray, and that is a cold area that's not heated. We're unwinding our film, our polyester and polyethylene film from another DMS auxiliary unwind or rewind. And then moving on to this last one here, or this fourth die station, we have a DMS solid steel male and female embossing die. We're putting texture and crease lines into the product. And then in the fifth cutting die station, our final station on this press, we are using another Gerhardt magnetic cylinder and flexible cutting die. And keep in mind, we are cutting and handling 14-point board. And this is the finished product here. And this is a photograph holder, which is designed to put a photograph in. And the end product that we're making here at the show looks like this on one side, and this on the other. And as you can see, it's got a lot of visual appeal. It's something that we can make here that we can hand out to our customers. And I'm just going to step back and pan down the machine one more time. This is our laboratory press that has 5 cutting stations on it. And we're able to use all of these stations to do samples and do some demonstrations. In this case, on this piece, we're using a pre-printed web so that we don't have to print at the show. So that is a quick little video about what DMS is producing on the booth at the LabelExpo show. We just see the finished product being sheeted out here at the end.